Can you speak something about Scorpio? Fixed, staleness. See, what the most important word is stillness. So if water is kept, see, water has to be flown, right? Hmm? Water should flow. If water stays somewhere, or if you keep water in a pond or where there is no flow of water, it is stale. You will get fungus. Hmm? You will the water would die basically. Huh? It is dirty, it is stale. It
Stagnant
starts
water.
stinking. Stagnant water, it starts stinking, right? So Scorpio is the water which is stagnant. It is the emotion, like Dr. Kweshi Rajesh you told, emotions which are stagnant. So, and fixed. Got it? So stagnancy and fixity has come. So it makes it one of the most dangerous signs. That is why it is called Scorpio. So these people tend to harbor emotions. And being a watery sign, they are very sensitive in nature, sentimental in nature. So a dangerous combination of being sensitive, sentimental, female sign, but not expressing. And in the natural zodiac, it is 8th house. It is 8th house. In natural zodiac, it is 8th house. So 8th house will come to, but small. It means house of secrets, house of occult knowledge, house of meditation, non-expressive, and house of accidents. So that is house of chronic diseases, also 8th house. And as I told you, water is the main element of our body. So we will see Scorpio affects major organs of our body, and very silently, in a very chronic fashion. So typical Scorpio personality, I would label as nitric acid. So it is a negative Mars. Like Aries Mars will attack from front. It will attack, somebody says something, they will directly contradict or they will directly kill that person. Scorpio being a female sign, being a watery sign, it does not have that fire of Aries. So it is the guerrilla tactics. It does not have the resources of a fire element. So he will use that guerrilla tactics. So they will, but then it is a part of Dharma Trikon. So they can be very religious also. If Scorpions are able to control their mind, they can be very good scientists. So Scorpio is a female, watery, and a fixed sign. Being a female sign, we see sensitivity, brooding tendency, delicacy, physically not very strong, can love and hate a person to extremes. Being a fixed sign makes them obstinate. Once a thought gets into their mind, it is very difficult to convince them. So when they are controlled, when they are absolutely okay, controlled in their emotion, they can be great leaders.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So that tendency will be there in Aurum. You have got that syphilitic Aurum. No? One is what we seen about as a leader. The second is the king who just, we find that he's commit suicide. We don't know what is going on inside their brain. Like how Mr. Modi did that attack on Pakistan. Nobody knew about it, only or demonetization which was done. This is syphilitic tendency only. It was done suddenly. Nobody knew about it in a very secretive fashion. So being a fixed sign makes them obstinate. Once a thought gets into their mind, it is very difficult to convince them. They harbor both positive and negative emotions, which make them introvert and difficult for them to express their emotions. So like I said, this is the soil of Scorpio. So according to the planets which are active at that particular time, the remedy may change. So it can be a phenotypic also. So they don't like sympathy, would like to solve their problems on their own. They can plan for years to take revenge. They hate changes and can be perseverant towards their goals. Being water and fixed makes them sensitive but not able to express their emotions. Cannot forgive and forget is the main theme of Scorpion individuals. Even if they're hurt, they will not show their expressions on their face. Being a Rashi of Moksha Trikon makes them religious. As it is in the 8th house of natural zodiac, they tend to get involved in black magic and would like to explore secrets of the universe. See, like Mr. Modi is also promoting Ayurveda, homeopathy. For homeopathy in Ayurveda, also 8th house has to be strong in a person. So, Lord of Scorpio is Mars, which makes them aggressive at the same time. Being the sign of the 8th house, make them secretive. The best occupation for such personalities are secret military services. All spies. This ISI, RAW, everything will CID, CBI will all come under 8th house. Scorpio rules male and female sex organs, anus and rectum. This is the lowest part. So diseases are urethritis, fissure, sexually transmitted diseases, stricture, prostatitis, CA rectum, bladder. So qualities I told you: introvert, secretive, reserved, obstinate, revengeful, rebellious, hatred towards people who have dominant miasm, psychosyphilitic syphilis. So remedies indicated: Merck salt, Crotalus horridus, Natrum urea. See, I have written Aurum Met out here. Aurum Met, Thuja, Sepia, Ignatia, Scorpion, Anacardium, Plumbum Met. Okay, so Sagittarius. See, Sagittarius means Guru. It is 9th house. 9th house in your chart or anybody's chart is the most important house after 1st house. So if 9th house is positive in your case, or its Lord is Jupiter, or its Lord is very well placed, or there are very good aspects on your 9th house, or a planet from a 9, or Jupiter is in your 9th house, or Jupiter is aspecting your 1st house from 9th house, that means you are a blessed person. It is the best position. It is the position of Lord Shiva. So those who have Jupiter in 9th house should always worship Lord Shiva, and you have the blessing of Lord Shiva. That is what it is said in Puranas. So everything will come very easy to you if your 9th house is strong. So 9th house is the house of luck. Now 9th house is also the house of travels. So you will be a very good advisor. You will be advising people overseas. You will be diligent. You will be conscientious, especially when it is related to Jupiter. And whatever you do, you will be successful. So you are basically blessed if you have 9th house, which is very strong in your chart. So one of the most important houses for 9th house. So a 9th house means if your whole chart is bad, but your 9th house is very strong, you will survive. It is that strong. So Sagittarius is the male fiery and dual sign. Being a male sign, we see traits of courageous, egotism, enterprising, ambitious, and a very strong physique. is symbolized by that archer, like is a person with a stretched arrow ready to fight for a cause, for traditions and principles. Being a dual sign makes them difficult to decide or take risks for themselves. But as it is ruled by Jupiter, they can be very good advisors and take decisions for others. Since he's like a, uh, you can say like Amit Shah too. He's not diligent, of course, Amit Shah, but he would be like Amit Shah to Modi, you can say. So being fiery makes them ambitious, courageous, firm, egoistic, volatile, intolerant of contradiction, and fixed to their opinion. Being a Rashi of Dharma Trikon makes them religious and fights for traditions and values. That is in the ninth house of natural zodiac, the house of luck, fame, tradition, and God. Makes them pious, knowledgeable, wise, excellent advisors, excellent teachers, famous and good followers of people. Lord of Sagittarius is Jupiter, which makes the person magnanimous, priest, upholder of tradition, wise and conscientious. Sagittarius rules thighs and fat tissue. So we say that those who have got a very strong thighs or strong legs, they can take a lot of load on themselves. But benign, but as it is a sign of growth, a negative Jupiter can cause benign tumors, obesity, hyperlipidemia, liver disorders, constipation. So ambitious, egoistic, diligent, conscientious would be traditional. The negative part of Sagittarius is that they for righteousness or for their religion, emotions don't play any role to them. Means even if it is his son or his daughter, and if they go against the rules, they will never accept. So inconstancy, religious, obstinate, these are also a problem of Sagittarius. This could be a chart where nine number is Sagittarius ascendant, first house ascendant. So rubrics which we had taken for Sagittarius, conscientiousness, haughty pride, religiousness with haughty pride. Psychological themes, religious affections, religious spiritual, egotism, domination by others, aggravate, dictatorial, or overly religious. So we have repeated this thing. No, it is different. So again, Lyco, Platina, Sulfur as usual, Lachesis because it is religious, Staphysaegria, Staphysaegria aurum. The Staphysaegria are also very difficult, very diligent personalities, controlled. So when they lose control, then they land up in negative Sagittarius, like what we call aurum. Veratrum is psychotic Sagittarius, the psychotic guru, which I had told Asaram Bapu, somebody like that. With Sagittarius and Libra strong. Sepia can be an indifferent type of Sagittarius. Puja, a religious preacher or a religious leader who is very fixed. Meadorhinum, as we know, typical psychosis. Fixity is there in Meadorhinum again. Then arsenic calcarea. So this we can think about Sagittarius. So if a slow planet like Saturn is Lord of Capricorn and it is movable, so that means what, he would be industrious, or he would like always to work, but work as a servant nature. So perseverance, all these qualities would be there, but then they will be good in one field. So the main drug for Capricorn could be Baraita. At the same time, they are थकते नहीं है, means they don't get exhausted, they keep on working and working. So if there are other combinations which are present, which makes a person intelligent, they can be very good scientists also, or researchers. Means the hard work or the karma, it is a part of Artha Trikon, where money is becoming important. but that industriousness also there. They can work for 20 hours at a stretch without sleeping. So, but slow workers and perseverant workers, like a tortoise, like a snail, huh, will walk very slowly, like an ant, which can carry heavy load on them, 10 times the load of their body they can carry. So that is Capricorn. The load taking capacity is very strong in Capricorn. Female, earthy, and movable. So being a female sign, we see a person who is not very strong physically, has lean, thin structure, stoop shoulders, tendency to fall sick, anemic, and susceptible to cold. This is the physical structure. Huh? Being a movable sign makes them busy and wants to be occupied. They like to do physical work, but when relaxed can be lazy. Means it is all or none law for them. If they sit, they will sit in one place, they will not move. If they start moving, they will just go on moving. Being a earthy sign makes works become very important for them, and our workaholics will go on with their routine work. Being the Rashi of Kama Trikon, money and works becomes important for them. Lord of Capricorn is Saturn, which makes them slow, hardworking, religious, workaholic, reserved, secretive, fanatics, enjoy the routine work, but could be depressive in nature. Like Saturn is depressive planet. So Capricorn rules the knees. So diseases are anemia, osteoarthritis, knees, non-healing ulcers, gangrene, bronchiectasis, Alzheimer's, cerebral atrophy, collagen disorders, Saturn and Ketu combination together. Qualities: depressive, inferiority complex, tolerant, religious, slowness, hardworking. Dominant miasm would be psychosis. Remedies indicated are Baraitaka, all Mur elements are there, alumina, stannum, sepia, aurum mur, carboveg. In a chart whose ascendant is Capricorn or moon is in Capricorn or Saturn is in Capricorn or Libra. Like Saturn is exalted in Libra, where it is exalted. The above qualities would be more prominent. This is the chart of a Capricorn personality. So here we have Capricorn as Lagna and Moon in 7th house. So the rubrics, if we have to take for Capricorn: industrious, mania for work, dwarfishness, pertinacity, work routine, desire for, answers slowly, memory weakness or loss of, practical, indifference, apathy, busy fruitlessly. So arsenic, Baraitaka, calcarea, again a slow lycopodium. Plumbum is one of the most important drug. Conam, slow drug, again, but metallic, industrious, dominating, fastidious. Sepia, phosphorus or phosphoric acid we have got the indifferent phosphorus. Where there is company aversion to or indifference, there also you have phosphorus. If you see indifference, apathy to, phosphorus is 4 marks. So that image of phosphorus. So from this you can understand different images of a drug also. Arnica, opium, zinc, cuprum. So these are all remedies which are coming up for Capricorn. Aquarius. So it is mainly indicated for scientists. Aquarius people are scientific literature. Wind out here represents scientific literacy. For scientists, Aquarius has to be very strong. But can you trap a wind? How can you store a wind? Is it possible to store a wind?
No. No.
So that is why you have got autoimmune diseases. It is the most syphilitic sign after Scorpio, or even greater than Scorpio. I would say it is worse than Scorpio. Aquarius, because wind can never be trapped. You cannot uh, close all the doors, windows, and trap a wind. Not possible. Hmm? So it is a windy and fixed sign, which makes it very dangerous. Hmm? So especially Ketu, if it is there in Aquarius, or Ketu is with Saturn, and where Aquarius is very important, you can see mass destruction, which is happening. Hmm? So Aquarius are also related to this tornadoes, even earthquakes, volcanoes, cerebral palsy cases, strokes, multiple sclerosis. This all will come under Aquarius. And the most intelligent sign, being a windy sign, and Saturn, because makes it more perseverant. So intellectual people, and very few people have got Aquarius as their moon sign or their Lagna sign. See, like I told you, that ascendant travels, it takes 2 hours approximately to travel each and every Rashi throughout the day. So 12 to the 24. But Aquarius is the shortest of the, for general we have taken 2 hours, but it is not exactly 2 hours. Like Taurus is for around 2.5 hours. Gemini is also for some more time, but Aquarius is the shortest of all. Ascendant remains in Aquarius for the shortest time, so very difficult to get Aquarius people. If you see charts, you will not find many Aquarius people, at least ascendant wise. So Aquarius is male, fixed, and windy sign. Being a male sign makes a person courageous, perseverant, inquisitive, great physical and mental capacity to take stress. Being a fixed sign makes them workaholics who can sit in one place and work for hours. They prefer work environment where there is solitude, peace, and would not like much disturbance and noise. They usually cannot forget things, get hurt easily, and can be quite revengeful. So they can be more revengeful than even scorpions. Herschel, that's like what Herschel is Uranus. That is also related to Aquarius to some extent. Being windy makes them very intelligent. It is the most intellectual sign. The person can go into minute details of everything. They are perfectionists, researchers, and can have a command over languages. They are excellent performers, but will only show off once they are perfect. Since the Lord of Aquarius is Saturn, it makes them workaholic, perseverant, research-oriented, practical, will not give importance to emotions, and will require an explanation for everything. Aquarius rules your calf muscles. So diseases are cramps, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, glioblastoma, or brain-related tumors. Intestinal obstruction is also something which is very acute. Dominant miasm is psychosis or psychosyphilitic. It is more syphilitic only. So all heavy metals would be indicated for Aquarius. Arsenic met, plumbum met, aurum, ars, natrum silicata, manganum, even calcarea fluor, cuprum met, platina, ferrum met, all metals, all heavy metals will come under Aquarius. Because there is control is there, and it is related to Saturn. Personalities whose moon sign of Aquarius are Rekha, Ravi Shastri, Salman Khan, Kajol. So this is Aquarius. So anybody about Pisces, being a watery sign, and it is a part of Moksha Trikon. Salvation, or to free from the life cycle, that is it is 12th house of loss, basically. Pisces denotes. It is naturally Pisces is in the 12th house. So all saints basically have to have a strong, because they are not interested in worldly affairs at all. They are knave people. Hmm? They love to meditate, they love to go out. So this is one part of Pisces. Second part is like Cancer. Hmm? They are the best homemakers, Pisces. Hmm? But yielding, very mild, need consolation, need somebody to decide for themselves. That is another image of Pisces. Female dual Pisces is the 12th astrological sign in zodiac. Being a female sign makes the person mild, affectionate, sympathetic, helpful in nature. Being a dual sign makes the person indecisive. They get influenced by people and can have a conflict between religion and duties towards home, which is a drug which has got a conflict between religion and sex. Anybody? Which is the drug which says that I have to perform, I have to be religious to suppress my sexual desire, or I have to go into house to suppress my sexual desire. Yes,
Lilium
lilium take, lilium take. So lilium take has this where we have Rahu. When somebody was talking about Rahu and Pisces, you will have this type of conflict. Rahu Shukra in Pisces may have this type of drug, would be lilium tick. Being watery makes them emotional, religious, duty conscious, and timid. Even Staphysagra will come out here. Lord of Pisces is Jupiter, makes them intelligent, wise, religious, being 12th house of nature zodiac. The desire for enlightenment, moksha, is very strong. They are givers and they have a tendency to give and affected by sorrow and misery around them, leading to financial loss. Pisces rules the foot. So diseases we have gout, ear infections, or also the left eye affections, spur, tumors. We have constitution as mentioned above who are mild, religious, wise, conscientious, sensitive, motherly, indecisive. See, 12th house is also the house of bed, house of sleep, house of sex. So there is a conflict between religion and sexual activity in these things. So we have got drugs like lilium take, Staphysagra also coming up. So if you see, if you must have heard about Puranas or monks, they don't tend to marry because they say they have to store their sperm, or they have to control their sensuality or sexuality. Only then they can meditate or they can achieve nirvana. So that is one more concept which is given. So this is about Pisces. Desire to be magnetized, strong principle. Dominant miasm will be psychosis. Psychosis and syphilis both will come here. So remedy indicate are opium, cocculus, Maxelf, Staphysagra. Opium, we have got that contentment. Cocculus, who just goes on. There was a beautiful lecture by Dr. Krishna, I think so, in other group about cocculus. She's a nurse who just goes on doing for everybody. At the same time, you've got a romantic female. So romanticism is also present, as well as the concept of a nurse in cocculus. Maxelf, again we have got contentment. Staphysagra, like I told you before. Famous personality: Hillary Clinton, Kamal Hassan, Rahul Dravid, Shyam Benegal are Pisces.